All right, next up we have you. You? No. You. You. I like you. You is pretty good. It doesn't really sound like that makes sense, you know, like that. But of course, I'm talking about the show. Of course, spoilers. So if you haven't seen You, please go and watch it. I think it's pretty good. Who would win out of our own Joe Goldberg versus like Dexter Morgan? I guess Dexter Morgan clears, right? He would be more intelligent. Yeah. Especially what happened after the final season of You. Anyway, yeah, just a little bit disappointing. I quite enjoyed the intricacies of our Joe Goldberg, you know, how he would like help out a kid who's being who's in a abusive situation with his family, but then he will just kidnap a woman and kill her because she doesn't want him. But yeah, it was entertaining. I quite enjoyed seeing his obsessions play out. Obsession, it's a good film. Anyway, yeah, I quite enjoyed You, but that ending, the last season, just it really affected me. I feel like it would have been a better end if he was just killed rather than locked up, but I get why they did it. You know, I just didn't really care for it personally. It's still a good show, but has its problems, and you know, kind of like with Squid Game, doesn't end as well. But its highs are not as high as Squid Game's, and its low is, even though it's quite low, it's not as low as the low from Squid Game. I think it's like a pretty decent B, and we're gonna put it higher than I Think You Should Leave, just before Squid Game. I just don't think it's enough to make it to A. Yeah, You was good, and I don't regret watching it, and I'd be down to watch it again for sure. But yeah, I just don't think it clears Squid Game. Like the highs of Squid Game, it's going to be hard to beat that, even though Six Things have already beaten it. But I think you know what I mean.